But tonight has been kind of a nice, cool,
Yeah.
chill night for Northeast Ohio.
Open the windows.
We had a whole lot of bumpy weather that we've been dealing with, and we just kind of like to settle into these quiet patterns. I like to settle into these quiet patterns. It actually gives us a bit of a chance to breathe. Tomorrow we will have another beautiful day here in Northeast Ohio. So we're going to pick up where we left off. Sunny skies to get you going in the morning with temperatures in the 40s. We'll make it into the 70s in most of the inland areas tomorrow afternoon, but we'll call it 60s for the evening as the clouds will start to increase. Those clouds are out ahead of our next storm system that's brewing out here in the Rockies, and it will eventually emerge into the Plain States tomorrow, deepen, strengthen, and start to sling all kinds of moisture our direction for the day on Wednesday. But in the meantime, we have these beautifully clear skies. You can see some of these high, thin clouds that are out to the west of us that we'll be watching come into the sky tomorrow. You'll see out to the west first, and then they'll spread across the area. But our storm system itself is sitting here in portions of Colorado, and it will continue to move into Nebraska for the day tomorrow. And as mentioned, as it does so, it will deepen. That means it's going to tighten up and strengthen. You can see the storms that are on the forefront of it here, right on the leading edge. So we'll see rain and storms that fire up in the Central Plains. You see our closed isobar here, line of equal pressure. So that's where our area of low pressure is centered. That area of low pressure is going to meander. It's going to go really slowly up to the northeast through the entirety of the day tomorrow. All the while, the rain and storms are going to continue to circulate to the northeast. So that's a sign that this storm is kind of bearing down and pulling in a little bit. What's new is that this storm system will deepen quite a bit tomorrow afternoon as it's moving very slowly. And then what's next is that we have these rain showers that move in for Wednesday morning. We'll get the leftovers of whatever fires tomorrow in the morning on Wednesday. And then because we will see a nice bump in the temperatures and we have all this moisture sticking around, now we're going to throw a cold front into that. That means we're probably going to see some storms firing late afternoon into the evening. And those Wednesday storm chances really focus in on the evening hours. So I'd say after 4 o'clock, we're going to give this a nice wide window here. After 4 o'clock and before midnight, just stay weather aware. We've got a lot going on with that possibility of thunderstorms moving through at a time when a whole lot of people are out and about. So it's all about Wednesday evening. Severe weather will be a possibility, but heavy rain is going to be the biggest problem initially as of right now. We may throw in that possibility of some high winds and possible hail too. But what you need to know is that staying weather aware. We track meets, soccer games, lacrosse, all the sports taking place outdoors, baseball games and whatnot. You're definitely going to need to keep an eye on that radar, and you can do that on our WKYC app too. Here's your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. Temperatures at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning will be in the 40s, and we'll still have clear skies. 8 a.m. we'll start to see the mercury moving, and by noon we will be well into the 60s. Northeast wind will keep the lakeshore cooler, so if you work downtown and you live elsewhere, just know it will be cooler downtown. But there's a look at your daytime high temperatures. Will be probably in the low 50s around the lakeshore areas with temperatures well into the 70s inland. All of us make it into the 70s Wednesday ahead of those storms that come with a cold front. And that cold front in your Union Home Mortgage forecast will bring cooler air on Thursday with 60s. A few more showers Friday, and then we're looking at 50s this weekend.